From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
How do you know if a penguin likes another penguin?
That's right. They'll start making noise to one another, and like Lily, perhaps shaking her head, and then they will actually dance. All the penguins that I work with nest on little stones. So the pair of penguins that are a pair will walk around the stones, display in front of the stones, and display to one another.
What is Lily's favorite game?
Well, penguins have very short attention spans, but we do have a couple of things that they like to play with. So they like a disco ball because it's a lot of fun, shiny things going around the room. I mean, who doesn't love a disco ball? They also really like bubbles. They like bubbles, so we'll blow bubbles for them, non-toxic. Totally edible bubbles. We'll blow those for them and they'll try to catch them. They also spend a lot of time trying to catch flies. That is extremely interesting to do if you're a penguin, apparently.
This is a perfect example.
It's shiny, it's on a string. Oh my gosh. It's like the best.
A self-counting penguin, I might add.
Do penguins have birthdays?
Do penguins have birthdays? Yeah, we call them hatch dates because they hatch out of an egg. She was mid-April, and they all have hatch dates. It's one of the things that we definitely keep track of.
Lily's doing some behavior now that's really cool. This is called preening, making sure the feathers are clean. Penguins spend an extraordinary amount of time making sure those feathers are in place, neatly stacked on top of one another. In the wild, they're constantly, when they get dirt, they want to get cleaned off. It helps keep them warm and clean.
Well, how can you tell a difference between a female penguin and a male penguin?
Oh, that's a good question. So penguins are very hard to tell the difference between, and a lot of times they will share the chick rearing as well, taking care of the baby, so you can't tell that way. They don't wear bows and little vests, so you can't tell that way either. A lot of times it's by size, it's by behavior, but there's really no overt marking showing you that it's a male or a female. So if you come to the Maryland Zoo, though, the penguins that are female have a tag on the left, and the penguins that are male have the tag on the right.
Does all penguins have to live in the cold?
No. The Antarctic penguins, there are 5 of them, Adelie, chinstrap, gentoo, macaronis, and emperors, all breed in Antarctica, and 2 of them, Adelies and emperors, only breed in Antarctica. The other 13 species tend to breed north of Antarctica, between the Antarctic and the Southern Ocean and the equator. There are quite a few of them in New Zealand and Australia, certainly the penguins in Africa, and certainly in South America. All right.
This has been a presentation of the Library of Congress. Visit us at loc.gov.